overturn the election. We heard from Bauer that they don't think that there's any legal way that they desperate attempt going to try to overturn the election. We heard from Bauer that they don't think that there's any legal way that they could win. But what's the end game here? Does the president really think he can win, or is he just trying to make life more difficult for Joe Biden, or is he just raising money for his political action committee?
Well, to the idea of whether he's making money, we should note that his campaign has sent out more than 300 fundraising emails since the election itself. So it appears to have something to do with what we're witnessing here. But Andrea, as you note, this is an unparalleled moment in American history. The president trying to subvert the will of the voter right now, specifically as it relates to the state of Michigan that's supposed to certify its vote that Joe Biden won by more than 150,000 votes. The certification expected to take place on Monday. But today we believe that the president will be meeting with those Republican state lawmakers from Michigan. I asked the White House if that meeting's already started yet. They declined to answer. The press secretary, Kayleigh McEnany, will be briefing reporters a short time from now. But let me show you the scene that took place at Washington's Reagan Airport earlier today when the Senate leader, the Republican Senate leader, arrived today in advance of his expected meeting with the president. Take a listen. A lot of protesters out there.
We don't need you here. You don't need to be here. You can go home. Don't do this. Don't take away people's votes. Do you realize what you're doing is wrong? You realize what you're doing is wrong?
So that is the Michigan Senate leader right in the middle, Mike Shirkey, who's expected to meet with the president today, if it's not already underway. And a Michigan GOP leader familiar with their plans today tells us that the lawmakers expected to meet with the president do expect that President Trump will push them to overturn the results in their state, that he will do it, they believe, on the basis of what the president suggests is fraud and irregularities, all of which are unproven to this point. And according to this person familiar with the thinking of these lawmakers, that they are expected to push back on that, to tell the president that they will help pursue the necessary course and try to avoid the potential for fraud or irregularities in the future, but that they will follow Michigan state law, which, Andrea, requires that the candidate who won the popular vote in that state, again, it's President-elect Joe Biden, would receive the state's 16 electoral votes. Andrea?
And just to point out that President Trump only won Michigan last time by 10,700 votes, not the 157,000 votes.
14 times bigger. You're right, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Phil Rucker, I want to talk to you about the weird...
Let me mention that this is not new in history. Look at the Hayes-Tilden election back in 1876, where the Democrats cut a deal with the Republicans to remove the federal troops from the South, and they would put in the Republican Ruth B. Hayes. And so that's what happened. And the federal troops came out, and we know what happened after that. Okay? So this is not new in history. Okay? Not new. It's happened before with the Electoral College. Not new at all. Thank you for being on my YouTube page.